Hey guys, it's Mike from Big Brother Gossip, and I promised some of you that I would show you how to view the live feeds on your mobile devices. Now here I have a Galaxy, Samsung Galaxy Android tablet, and I have configured it so that I can watch the live feeds on it if I want to. We have an app that everybody can get that's free, and I'm going to do one of these for iPhone and maybe one for the Kindle as well, just so that you guys all, anybody has an iOS device or an Android device, even a Kindle, it will work. You have to do a little bit extra on that. If you have things like Roku and Apple TV or a Kindle like Fire Stick, those kind of things, they aren't going to work. I've fiddled around with it several times trying to see how I can get the Roku and stuff to work. You can view the live feeds, but that's what you get, is the live feeds. You don't get to do Flashback, which is the reason that we all want this to watch the feeds on our mobile devices. We can use the CBS app, but really what we want is to be able to go back and flash back to certain events, like let's say last Sunday or the first Sunday of the live feeds around 12:45. That's when the fallout after the Power Veto ceremony took place. So we're going to go real quick, and I am going to close this out, and here we have a couple of things. So first of all, so this is Android. Those of you that have an iOS device, an iPhone, things like that, you're going to want to check the other video that I'm going to make for the iPhone. This one's going to cover Android. So we're going to go here, and this is an older Android device. Now I went to the Play Store and I searched for Puffin, okay? You'll see a lot of stuff shows up, all right? This stuff, oop, not that. Crud. Let me go back. We're not going to edit this out either. That stuff and that stuff, no. Forget all of it. Dolphin, no, it's not working. Photon, it did kind of work, but not very well. I actually, free. This one's free. I paid for one too. Photon might work. Dolphin doesn't work as far as I know. I don't even know what the heck this stuff is. Key is Puffin Web. First one right there, okay? You select that. Now, it is free. Contains ad. It says, I don't even notice the ads. Key is, it's free. I've already installed it. So you would install it, and you then have your little icon here. We're going to launch it. Launch. And once it comes up, the default page I've already set to, okay? I've already set to go to cbs.com. So you would go to CBS. Now, one thing real quick. Let me show you one other thing about this, all right? Because it should by default work right out of the box. However, for some people there'll be a problem. And the problem is over here, this little three dots here. Hit that, okay? That's settings for your for your settings for your Puffin. You want to make sure to change the gear icon right here. All right. Once the gear icon comes up, give it a second. And on startup, restored all tabs, that's fine. Data savings, that's your choice, what you want to do. Key is website preference. Request desktop site, okay? This is going to say either request desktop or mobile friendly. We don't want mobile friendly. That's the whole problem. Mobile friendly is the whole problem. We want a request desktop site. That's what makes it look like you're on a computer. Fools CBS to showing you what you see if you're on a computer. Once you're there, you're going to go to cbs.com, okay? You need a live feed subscription for this, by the way. If you don't already have one, you're going to have to get one. So make sure you get one through your favorite Big Brother sites, your favorite Big Brother Twitter accounts. Hopefully Big Brother Gossip is one of those, but you know, that's what you need to do. All right, and you can see myself in the reflection there. So you're going to go once you're there, you're going to sign in. Okay. Now I've already signed in, but right there is where the sign in option is. But you choose that, you sign in with your thing, and then you're going to go to the long way about it is to go to shows. We're going to scroll down. Big Brother, not Big Brother over the top, Big Brother. And then right here, live feeds. All right, I'm going to choose live feeds. Give it a second. This is a slow Android device. Plus I'm tapping while I'm watching. All right. And that'll kick right off. Now, we're getting, this is Saturday, before the second Power Veto competition. House guys are sitting around waiting just for a time frame. This is back in July. It is currently July, I should say, but you may be watching this much later. All right, so here's your current live feeds. All right, this is what's going on. This is exactly like it looks like on a computer. So those of you that have a computer, hey, you're good to go. If you know the way to maneuver around this, you're good to go. Those of you that only have mobile devices or tablets, things like that, you're kind of going like, whoa, this is a different look. This is what we see. You've got your choice in the cameras. You can actually pick the camera I want to watch. Let's pick this camera. All right, I touch it. I actually hit the quad view. It brings up the quad view. Or I can go just this camera. And then we'll get to see Alex kind of looking, yeah. Is she breathing? I think she's breathing. Hopefully she's breathing. But anyways, this is what's going on. We'll pretend she's breathing and she hasn't had a seizure or something. I don't know. Oh, there her eyes moved. Okay, so if you want to do a flashback, it's kind of creepy looking. What you need to do is you come over here. Oh, there she goes. Is come over here and choose the flashback tab. All right, so I'm going to tap flashback. All right, and there, you pick your date. Now this goes right back to June by default, so we're going to go to July. Okay, we're going to do July 2nd. Okay, so we've picked July 2nd, I think. Let me make sure. I'm going to look over. All right, so pick July 2nd. And now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky on these things with the fingers. And you can enable a mouse cursor, by the way, if you want. That's all in the settings. Mess around with it if you want. Your fingers will work. So I'm going to go to 12 p.m. So I have to go up and down. Nope, it zoomed in when I double tap. That's all right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dun, 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 dun. All right, stop it. This is what happened last time I started to record this. I'm not going to edit it down. All right, so we went to 12 p.m. And, of course, once the hour changes. So 12, and I'm just going to tap and hold. Come on. Come on, go with me. Bear with me, folks. I am not going to edit and clean this up. I am not a professional videographer. All right, so we go to about 12:46 just to be on the safe side. And I think camera 3 is the right camera, actually. So I'm going to pick, so I'm set it to 12:46 p.m. I'm going to leave it at camera 3, and I'm going to check watch. And should jump back. What did I pick? Aha! Well, we're at 12:43 is Sunday. Seems like it's not. Did I guess right? Oh, it went to AM for some reason. Set PM, but it went to July AM. Let's try it again. Come on. Come on, CBS. There we go. I don't know why it took it to PM to AM the first time. There you go. Shortly after the Power Veto meeting ended, and there you got Cody out in the backyard really ticked off. That's how you use Flash. Now you can go to any particular time. If you know the time of the day, you can go to that time in the day. You can find the time of the days a lot of times on the internet, places where people say these are the time things happen. Again, this slowness and jerkiness is more of an effect of my older Galaxy notebook or tablet than it is the fact the feeds aren't usually jerky like that. So that is how you do it, guys. All right. So I hope that helps those of you. Puffin, it wasn't working at the beginning. It started working a couple days ago. Someone told me that it had started working, and as you can see, it makes watching the feeds on, getting to see the flashbacks on your tablet mobile device that much better. So I'm going to sign off on this one. Thanks for watching. Hope it helps you guys. If you want to thank me in any way, shape, or form, by all means, send me a thank you or sign up for the feeds through BigBrotherGossip.com or become a patron of our podcast, our weekly podcast, and I'll give that a plug. I'll go here, and I'll go back to here, and once it comes up, I'll go right here and mention that we do our weekly podcast, Big Brother Gossip Podcast. We do it every Saturday night at 9 o'clock this season. Our last episode was last Saturday. We're doing another one this coming Saturday, so we're July 8th right now is where we're at. And you can always go to Patreon and become a subscriber if you want to. There's a link right down here. Click to sign up and help us on Patreon. you can do that, and we'd appreciate it. All right, that's it. I've gone on long enough. 10 minutes. Have a good one, folks. We'll see you later. Once again, I'm going to do one of these for iPhone, and I may also do one for Kindle as well. If I don't get to the Kindle one, those of you that stuck all the way through this, Kindle, you just have to get the Puffin app, but you have to jump through a bunch of extra hoops because Amazon doesn't allow it in their official store. So you have to download it from a non-official site, and you have to tell your Kindle to allow it to install things from non-official sites. That's the gist of it. In the end, it works the exact same way once you get it installed. So it's the getting installed that's the tough part. And I'll try to do videos for those, but that one, but it'll probably be later than the videos for the iPhone or iOS device and the Android. Thanks again. Bye, guys.